How's it going everyone, it's Vivi and welcome to some more Crash Bandicoot. You probably haven't heard of this one, and it's probably unnecessary to even bring out. According to a certain rumor lately, Crash Bandicoot is getting an animated movie. Okay, where is this rumor from? I'll probably get bashed for this. A site called We Got This Covered. I am fully aware that this website has a pretty sheer luck-based assumptions. They say multiple things when it comes to movies, and at least one of them turns out to be true. Well, two in this case recently. Ghostbusters 3 was rumored, as well as an Aladdin sequel. Those came out true. But really, at the end of the day, this Crash movie rumor might be false, alright? But hey, considering how Crash sold millions, it's not far-fetched to think that Activision would eventually consider Crash on the big screen. But here's the unusual thing about this rumor. It is believed that this Crash Bandicoot movie will get produced by Sony Pictures. Sony Pictures is a huge company, comprised of multiple branches. This company does distribution, animation, and acquisition. You know, acquiring films. Look at how Sony has been marketing Crash lately. Buses in the UK with Crash on it, Crash in their It's Time to Play thumbnail, not to mention Crash in the actual It's Time to Play video. You know, it features Crash, which isn't their IP. This whole thing tells us Sony loves Crash dearly, and probably low-key wishes that Crash was in their hands right now, permanently. So about this multiple branches thing at Sony Pictures. Well, there's multiple departments. One of them is called Sony Pictures Animation. Let's not use the Emoji Movie as an example, alright? Let's use Into the Spider-Verse as an example. Absolute brilliant film. You haven't seen it, I recommend it, go check it out. They were part of the production of the film, along with Columbia Pictures and Marvel Entertainment. So Sony Pictures, you get a pass. Just for now, okay? Wait a minute. How would Sony even have the rights to develop a Crash movie at their studio? It's not theirs. Plus, doesn't Sony now have their own PlayStation Productions department for movies and TV shows based off games? Yes. That one is primarily for their own IPs. Sly Cooper comes to mind. Sly Cooper has been basically stuck in development hell, and we believe it's now under the hands of PlayStation Productions. Hopefully we get news on that one. Hey, since I mentioned that Sony Pictures has multiple departments, well, when it comes to PlayStation Productions, Sly Cooper for example, Sony Pictures will be distributing Sly Cooper. Back to the main point. When it comes to Sony Pictures and Crash Bandicoot, I feel Sony signed a contract if this rumor turns out to be true. They paid Activision to allow to use Crash in a film. Seeing as how Crash sold millions, Sony would believe paying Activision, or whatever the contract is about, well, it's not going to be that much of a risk, because Crash is now popular, very popular. Hey, I'm just imagining Sony's mindset right now. Yes, video game movies aren't that great. A lot of money gets wasted and stuff like that. The box office being terrible and stuff, I know. But hey, who knows what Sony might be thinking. Yes, Activision has their own production company called Blizzard, like Skylanders Academy on Netflix. The only explanation for Sony working on Crash would be the contract thing. Before I say anything else, no, We Got This Covered is not the only thing that gives rise to our suspicion. Lately, this surfaced. Bill Kopp, known for works such as Roger Rabbit, Tom and Jerry, while on his Facebook page he posted this picture. Huh? Now just what the hell do you think is going on here? I've no idea. Teasing us, aren't ya? We have Jeff DeGrandis, if I pronounced it correctly. American animation director and producer. He was a storyboard artist of one episode of Dexter, back in 1997. He's also known for Dora the Explorer. Well, in this picture, he's at Activision headquarters in Santa Monica. He's sitting next to a Crash n.sane poster. What is he doing there? Looking at some replies on Facebook, this one gets me wondering. Aw man, I would have loved to have seen a Crash show from you guys. Nuts. A Crash cartoon would have been fun from you guys. Wait and see. Parenthesis, grin. Hey, all I'm saying is a movie ain't far-fetched, considering Crash's current popularity. Originally, Crash 1 was going to have animated clips. You've probably seen this one. Crash of the Titans, for example, had animated shorts. I'm not saying the design is my favorite, okay? I'm just using these as examples. Mind Over Mutant had animated, well, varied type of animation. I mean, overall, Crash would fit as an animated movie. But please, if this rumor turns out to be true, don't give Crash a voice. Please do not. That right off the bat would be a good start, right? Well-established Crash and Cortex, that's number 2. Give it nice humor, that's number 3. Meaning, don't mention pop culture references, please. And 4, just make the story appealing. And 5, why not? I'd love the style of the classic to be implemented. Or maybe go something close to n.sane Trilogy style, but in movie format. So with that being said, folks, this is it for the video. Tell me what you think in the comments. Do you believe a Crash movie is possible, considering its popularity? I know We Got This Covered isn't that reliable, I know, I'm aware, but I'd like to know your own thoughts. Leave everything in the comment section below, alright? And as always, I've been Vivi, and thank you so much for watching.